There's an owl inside. There was literally like a Hogwarts style owl inside the church. What the heck?
I've got goosebumps.
There is a historic monument that has been erected to document the church. Site of Fogarty Avenue Baptist Church. Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. Must have been slightly annoying for access. There's like an irrigation channel right around the church. I don't know how they got in. I guess they just had to limber across.
Here are various shots of the church from every angle to document it comprehensively. Smash the like button if you enjoyed the orbit shot.
What an amazing piece of history.
Welcome to the abandoned Baptist church. Let's dive in. Bit of a look around the entrance area. It's pretty trashed. Well, in terms of decay, it's not much vandalism, but it's crispy.
Aren't the pressed metal ceilings great?
Aren't the pressed metal ceilings great?
Oh man, look, you still got a sign here. Wow, that is so old. That's amazing. It's still here. Wow. The paint is crisping away something fierce. Floor's looking crisp. It's mainly just wood now, but you can peep at the original flooring, the festive linoleumness. Now, there would have been a door here, but we are stepping in to the main church hall. Wowee. There's an owl inside. I think it fled. There was literally like a Hogwarts style owl inside the church. That was high key. The floor condition is absolutely crispy.
What do you reckon? Are you feeling confident?
No, not now that I've seen the shape.
You can see that the roof is sort of, well, it's barely even a roof anymore. And it's causing this bit of floor to just crisp up something fierce. You can see the walls are made of like various rocks, but they plastered over it and made it sort of look like big stone blocks to make the place look a little bit more bougie. Trust in the Lord. Looks like here at the front of the church would have been the old baptizing pond thing. And I'm gathering that this hulking metal remains is possibly the old tub. Looks like I'm being baptized again. Maybe if I was here like, 70 years ago. Check this out. So cool. You can see the old ornate air vents, because obviously no air conditioning in this place. And on that note, it doesn't even look like there was ever electric light. If you look closely, you can still see some of the smashed glass from the stained glass still here.
Let's go.
This is really nerdy, but if you want to find cool remnants, always look under the floor. There's nothing interesting, there's no Bibles or anything.
Yeah.
Dairy.
Really crispy.
Alright, past the old baptism pond into this little nether region room. Pretty awesome, I guess refreshment room at one stage.
This room looks like it was once split into two rooms. I'm speculating, but one room was probably a storage room and the other room with the fireplace would have been the reverend's office. This room could have been used as a kitchen, but normally refreshments would be served in a church hall which would have been located next to the main church building, but I couldn't find any remnants of a hall. After over half a century of abandonment, it's hard to say what's what.
Bit of
Pressed metal ceiling.
there, because the whole ceiling has collapsed. Yeah, it's just like rubble and stuff all over the floor. Fancy that. Cooking a pot of tea for the congregation on a fireplace. There's the crispy remains of a ladder here. You can see there's lots of graffiti chipped into the walls over the years, but not a single piece of spray paint. Well, I guess that's pretty much it for this old church. Not much left, but lots of history still living on. Barely. I don't know how much longer this will stay up. The stone looks pretty good, but yeah, I don't think the roof in here is going to last too many more years. I guess let's head out. The edges of the building has metal reinforcements, and you can see that there's like a beam sort of long piece thing that comes over here. The whole exterior of the building has sort of like bits of metal that are holding it together. I wonder if that was done after abandonment to preserve it or during use because it was kind of crumbling apart. Who knows? I love this S beam thing. That is epic. You can see the downpipe would have come down here. Well, you can't really see, but just imagine for a moment. And here is the base of a rainwater tank, because there would have been no mains water. Here's a bit of a tilt of the refreshment room door. Let's see if we can get this door to open. Hey, it's still got hinges. It still moves.
How incredible is that? Amazing events.
Exterior view of these old stained glass windows.
How incredible is that?
Now to search the grounds for the ever elusive outhouse. There seems to be like a chasm of doom. There's like a massive pit of doom. There's like a weird metal thing dumped in it. We have a brick. There's a piece of corrugated iron. There's an aluminium can here. Carlton Draft. Another piece of corrugated iron. Here's a bush. I mean, it could be substituted as a toilet, but it's certainly not a toilet. I'm giving up the search. I cannot find any toilet remnants anywhere. So I guess just imagine. You could see where the air vents used to protrude on the roof. We've left the church and you can see the owl is returning. Oh no, that's an eagle. Okay, there's an owl and an eagle. Maybe they both live in the church.